Hello, everyone. As you can see on the screen, welcome to Dear Ree. If you guys can go ahead and hit that like button. If you can also subscribe to this channel if you're not a subscriber, comment below. I want to know what you guys think about my opinion and about what Nell has to say. Everything is allegedly, you always know it's in my opinion. And let's not forget about the Copyright Act of 1976. Everything is for fair use. This is for celebrity news, news reporting, teaching, and all that good jazz. With them stating that, I hope everyone had a terrific Saturday. Guys, I'm not going to keep you long. You know, I like to get in and, get out. I like to do the meat and potatoes and be done with this. So, it came up on Nell's Instagram that her and Chris was sitting down, her and Chris Fletcher, her husband, they were sitting down and they were having a conversation about Melody. And for me, I'm hoping this will be the last conversation that you have, Nell, because at the end of the day, life goes on. And I'm going to give my commentary in between, but I want you guys to listen to what Nell had to say to Chris about her feelings about Melody. So, let's just see what she had to say.
Hey, man, when I tell her how I feel, she really dismissed to me how I really felt about the girls' trip. She's Mel. She be nobody tell her how they feel. She don't want to be held accountable. Nell gonna tell Mel how she feel, and she's not used to that. She's used to, I don't know, do girls. I've never been do girl. I'm a leader myself. Friends tell.
Okay, for me, I was hearing everything that Nell was stating and saying. The do girl part, I really feel like unless you're going to state that, I think maybe you could have used a different word than do girl. And for me, all the women are grown, hence the word grown. But I don't think you should have used the word do girl, but that is how she felt. So who am I to tell her to change her stance on how she felt? But I'm quite sure some people are going to have a problem with the do girl phrase, but the word. But here it goes.
Tell each other the truth. Friends should be able to tell the truth, whether you get along right then or not, whether you don't talk to each other. Somewhere you'll come back.
Right. That's what friends do.
Exactly. And you'll be like, well, hey, I'm good. I just didn't like this or I didn't like that. That's what real friends do. Shady ass friends stick around you, hang out with you, and keep chopping up, laughing with you, and agreeing with you on everything. And I can't do that anymore.
Okay, so you guys heard what Nell had to say. Chris really didn't have much to say. He just was there for her to bounce her conversation off. My first thing, I personally wouldn't have said do girl. I would have used another term, maybe someone to agree with her all the time. But this is my thing. And this is not just a male and a Melody and Nell situation, because I don't want to say Mel and Nell because it gets confusing. This is a situation between anyone that's a friend, family, or anything of that nature, relationships or anything. This is me. I feel like Nell has really beat this to the stump. I feel, Nell Fletcher, you said what you had to say. And if you and Melody, can come together and have a conversation and you guys work it out, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine. My motto is where I'm at in this age over 50 is you both are grown. If you can't get along, move the hell on. If you're grown, you can't get along, move the hell on. Life is too short. It doesn't matter. And the people that, are, I like, Melody. If she does something wrong, I'm going to say it. I have no bias for anyone in particular. You do something, I'm going to say something. The problem is with this situation is Nell should have just stayed focused on Melody and not about the people that are, yes men and all that stuff, because everybody has those type of people in their life. But for me, where I'm at, I don't have time for somebody to call me. Like, if you calling me and you want to call me and just lay all your stuff on me but don't want my opinion, I'm gonna tell you, I'll talk to you, and I'm gonna pretty much just go about my business, because where I'm at in life, I don't have time to have somebody dump on me their stuff but don't want my opinion. If you call and say you don't want my opinion, you just want to vent or whatever, now that's up to me if I want to listen. But I've eliminated a lot of people, friends, family in my life. I still love them. I pray for them, but I don't have time to carry someone else's energy. And for me, I feel like this. However Nell feels about Melody and how Melody feels about Nell, it should be up to those two. None of us that are doing content knows Melody like Nell knows Melody. Nell and Melody have been friends for a long time. I also feel like if Nell was good enough for Melody to speak with her about her marriage and take some type of consideration of her advice, and not really mentoring, but talking to her about how she deals with things, I feel like if Melody will Melody will let us know who she want to deal with and who she don't deal with. So if she doesn't deal with Nell anymore, that's her prerogative. For me, if I was Nell, I would, just let Melody know that I love her. I'll be here for her, but I wouldn't kiss Melody butt. And if I was Melody, I wouldn't kiss Nell's butt, because at the end of the day, life goes on. And if they're meant to be friends, they're going to be friends. But this is for everybody. If you have somebody in your life that only wants you to be a yes person and they want to hear everything you have to say as long as it's what they want to hear, you're wasting your time, because it's like, I've been in that situation. And when you have to do that, it's very frustrating and it's stressful, because the person's talking to you and they lying to you right to your face. And you're like, well, no, you did do this. They don't want you to have no opinion. So this is what I'm stating. This is not just a Melody and a Nell situation. This is everybody's situation. Take inventory in your life. If you have somebody in your life that you have to say, you know, oh man, I want to tell her this, but she gonna get upset, or I want to tell him this, or they gonna get upset about most of everything that they talk about. It's a waste. It's a one-sided conversation. It's a one-sided relationship. You're pouring into their cup, but they're not pouring into your cup. So that's all I have to say. And back to my motto, it goes for Melody and Nell, Nell and Melody, or whoever. If you're grown and you can't get along, get the hell on. It won't make or break you. This is Ree. Normally I come in and I be all, oh, wumpty wump. Man, forget that bull crap. Coming into 2025, I'm going to say what I mean what I say, and whoever don't like it, deuces. Hey, peace, love, and soul. Y'all hit that like button on your way out. If you didn't hit it on your way in, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And until next time, hey, I'm out of here. Peace and soul. Mwah.